There are certain qualities that you are looking for in a queen.
Yeah.
Mare, awuzamenyana lwena.
Now betcha wa itse keng nna taba eo ha e ntshware pila man.
Sure.
I always get the honor to crown, and that's like my favorite thing because you get to put a crown on top of another woman. You know, that's a lot of empowerment.
Yeah, man. What's up? It's going down again, ladies and gentlemen. We are back at it. T's and C's. I'm so kumbulo episode ban, but as in eating being about our beautiful viewers there. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Themba Zulu njenga njwayelo. Ithi guy out here meqala ibingelele before sizoshaya intro ukuthi namhlanje seniphathelene studio ngama festive seasons. Cleopas.
Sure. I can is your boy. Langitsi giteng gitseni re honor.
Sure. Come on, sir, ke papalas kaje.
Wait, Joe, my bra. Yeah, Joe, mara.
You don't look like yourself, Joe. What's happening?
As net the witty, ban chadil, bra. Mara arsa bela kasi. One shot.
Week in, week out, there's always some stuff going.
Hey, Joe, my bra. Hey, Mara, anyway, are on T's and C's. Light. Fanda ka dintshanti man.
Sure. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have guests.
Yeah, finally.
In our podcast, ladies and gentlemen,
finally,
if you can look here, we've got some beautiful looking ladies. Ngihlala ngimtshela ukuthi abantwana South Africa bayashisa abafethu. Ithi ngakhuluma kakhulu, ithi ngaye body chance bas introduce sizoqala ngapha sicela to introduce to please siswami utshela ababukeli bethu ukuthi ubani lentokazi enhle kanje esivakashele studio namhlanje. Cheers.
Good day to everyone. I'm Melisa Chuma from Afking, 23 years of age. Miss Kelesitse SA Brand Ambassador, PR and Marketing Management. Thank you.
Oh, cheers, man. What can you squash? I think it's happy. Last one says, All right, let's move over to the other side so that we can start asking, what's happening, guys? It's Christmas. La wanna who colorful, man. I'm a beautiful lady right next to her. Kopa Horuti introduce her. Just quickly brief us. What's happening?
Hi guys, my name is Kelesitse, 21 years old from Mafikeng, and I'm your Miss Kelesitse SA.
Wow, ladies, welcome.
Yeah, welcome,
Thank
guys.
you.
Welcome.
Thank you for being here. We are one of our Kulmiswana Marumzul.
Mara tshwantse bolele Zulu. What is
Ngifuna ukufika Mafikeng ingene. Uyabona zakhiphe Mafikeng. So ladies. Okay, awuthi ke siqale ngapha ku ambassador. Miss Capital City iqale nini? When did it start and what's the main focus for Miss Capital City? Because Tina Sama out, we are just used to when we see they talk beauty queens, we're just thinking beautiful women. That's it. And I understand these days things are way more than just beauty queens, beautiful bodies, beautiful faces, and those kind
beautiful
of things.
everything.
Yeah, please just maybe quickly.
Yeah,
Man, wait. How to say it? Miss Capital City. Where's Halanga, Miss Capital City?
Okay, Miss Kelesitse SA Tomile way back, but then by like officially last year. Then Babatla the ambassador first. Then I applied.
Wow.
Then you can see
Yeah.
Okay,
You became
I don't need to introduce myself. You can see.
Wow.
So Miss Kelesitse SA, it's like an empowerment program whereby we are trying to uplift the girls. As you can see, we have like body, teenage pregnancy, everything in jail, like debate. So we're trying to help them. Like, how do you carry yourself as a young lady? How do you do it? Get out of your comfort zone. Be you. Because out there, like there are many opportunities. So we're trying to build like the nation using those girls. Yeah, that's what I can say about Miss Kelesitse SA. It's an empowerment program.
Yeah.
All over the country or because event they are more Pretoria.
Yes.
So is it they are mover every year or is it didn't time?
Miss Kelesitse SA.
Yeah.
Capital City of South Africa.
Yes.
Oh,
it's Pretoria.
Hey, right.
So you know.
Miss Okay. Now can I always in the jugina hanno yeah Devene in one so okay.
Man, I think I feel you because everybody would love to be associated with the capital city of South Africa. Come on now. Come on now. So and two.
Wait.
Cheers.
You know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so guys, usually I go lele skua mara ka tjono hape ho tlile I'm just gonna talk English. And ba nyakong ho learn English le utlweleng hip hop e tlo le ruta English too. Na ke ka mkho ke thutileng English. So I just wanna wait. So I just wanna ask get impressed I just wanna ask ele. So ke ya go botsisa ne. So this event, it's a modeling event, or is it different other things come hare, or is it strictly modeling, like earlier walkway or
Okay, I understand. No, it's not like modeling straight per se. As I said, it's an empowerment program.
Yeah.
Then when you empower women, like we don't have to look at their walks, like their body shape, like what they used to do back then.
Sure.
Yeah, you are not thin enough.
Yeah.
No, it's like no, Miss, not Mister.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Yes, so it's all about empowering the young girls, and it's not about your walk. I agree, others it's about your work, but Miss Capital City say it's about the work you put through. Then how you carry yourself. There are certain qualities that you are looking for in a queen. Yes.
Wow. Oh, so then I think then now from what she just explained, Cleo, my understanding of it is, so that means our queen over and above, because she's beautiful, she's extremely beautiful, hot. Guys, for sure, so over and above the beauty and everything, it's more like the good work that you put in to become the queen, basically. So can you maybe take us through some of the things that you were doing in the process of becoming Miss Capital City, things that you went through to impress the judges or the people who were there to say, this one is really in line with what Miss Capital City is all about.
Okay. Well, now the part that I played mostly to impress the judges, the management, was by working hard, the community services.
Okay.
Yes, giving back to the community.
Yeah.
So
I think you can just expand to us. You can talk about some of the community projects where you're going to orphanages, where you're going to old age homes, like just to give us a brief overview of some of the things that you need to go through, because people are looking at you wearing high heels, probably you had to those kind of things. Please just take us through, just expand and make us understand.
Yeah, I went to orphanages and volunteered there and spent most of my weekends at the old age homes, helping out with the elderly people. And then help in my community whereby the garden. So I was helping out with the gardens.
Wow. The boots, man. So you're wearing safety shoes doing gardens.
So utlha mafikeng ne?
Yeah.
In a couple of butsanyana something. Kaitsi is not alone. Wamiti Casper.
Yeah. He's my homie.
Must we gonna feel like celebrities?
The connection. So as a person oilong hore, like ke first time ke ka this thing. Nago ke itse South Africa ele ya mme ole wa rekileng passport mara ha re tweleng so
but so
Miss Capital City ke kena bjang? What's the ke process ya hore ke tsena ka darling na ke singing na ke na le ngwana go hae ne? Or for the viewers. What's the process of entering who once are in the things in the mix? How does one reach you guys or
if you can just answer. So guys, we're chatting here in a podcast like it, we're just chatting here. This is not an interview.
The queen will answer the moment.
Okay.
Sure. It's
it's for me.
The queen.
Okay.
The process out and
like okay and it gets really shots if lo hore ba bo thatha pele ra so ho tseniwa bjang
like they're gonna announce it on the social medias and then there's a form that's they're gonna send a link at thing. Then you're gonna go through that form and make sure that you have everything that it takes
Yeah.
for that form because
So there's requirements.
yes, there are requirements.
Okay. Yeah, maybe just few of those requirements, even if you don't mention all of them, just to give an insight
idea.
of hore re batla motho e leng hore is not shy to go there and do some community work. What are the basic requirements?
Or age restriction, because una le mong kra nya go join na le 35 le bana ba ba 6. I read if well, I get go tla the criteria.
Yeah,
Does it have
what are the requirements? Yeah.
Does it have a age
Does it have age
restriction?
restriction?
Yes, we have. It's from 18 years to 28.
28.
Yes, then you must have a valid South African ID.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Ole.
Then other things, you must have the qualities we need.
Yes.
A queen
Yeah.
needs to be a go-getter. You must be perseverance. You must be self-driven.
Yeah.
Yes, we don't need to push you.
Yes.
Do your work.
Yeah, because it's something that you love, right?
Yes.
Nobody pushes me to do things that I love, guys.
Yeah.
I love working with the microphone. You wake me up at 12 in the evening. You say, hey, Mna, here's the mic. I won't even ask you where's the program. I'll be like, yo, what's up? That's doing what you love. So, but some of the things that I just like to understand on the requirements. Let's say the person is married, but she's still 23. Those things, like try and give us some more insight because you don't understand these things. Rena re bolela ka tsona go kasi. He fela not how I feel. I feel like that. That's what we know.
Baby show single. Ole.
Yeah. So,
Okay. So it's basically for Miss S. We say
it's
Miss.
Miss, fine.
Not Miss.
skila
So
sena sa
Miss.
skita sonke school. Hey, sanjambise today. Oh yeah, so
Yes.
it has to be a miss, not
Yes.
someone who's a missus already.
No.
Okay.
Miss.
We have am out in yabon. Nizwi? Okay. So ladies niyabona kuze nibe abo miss. Kumela nime ngancane uyabona ningashadi then nizokhona ukuthi niyabe abo miss capital city.
Or about divorce. But go join our
So if she's divorced, is it allowed?
I still believe that
Yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I
That
so
person
I
is-
specify around.
Yeah,
that.
because most of the time the people that enter the pageant,
Yeah.
Kibo Miss from 18
Yeah,
to
yeah.
26.
Yeah,
Most of the time I still
majority of them.
believe 28 up there, but Belitka 26.
Okay.
So I still return it to that point. So I wouldn't say yes, I wouldn't say no.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So, but another very crucial factor, if let's say I do have a child, but I still want to become Miss Capital City, what are the restrictions there? There's someone who's watching, they would love to understand. Does it affect me if I already have a child? Or I can come in and become and do this? Because I think there are some few things that they're working on even on Miss South Africa or something like that. How does it
Yeah.
work with Miss Capital City? Say?
She will answer.
Okay.
I have a child.
Yeah, that's why I want us to advocate for such things.
Yeah.
Wow, nice one. Also, that means you can even have a child.
Yes.
Wow, that's nice. then,
Remember,
yeah.
it's women empowerment.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
a go tlhopololwe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having a child does not mean gore, I'm no longer the
Yes.
person that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Because the reason I'm asking such things is for when people want to understand. We don't know these things, guys. We just sit there on TV. Hey, why bangakhethilwe? And then sometimes we ask ourselves, why are they choosing this one? Are they choosing because maybe we're looking at I feel this one is more beautiful than this one, or this one is more beautiful. It's just my judgment, only to find out that I'm missing the real point of how do they choose these things. So that is why we try to understand such things.
Yeah, for reads.
Yeah. So then let's say do you have to be in a serious relationship or you have to be strictly single? If I were to ask.
Question
Phela ngibuzela ama-out la.
question o ibisetsa nna ke mothipile. Ibisetsa nna kwa ntlhele ko khoneng.
Okay, kopela ukuthi setsa braka. Does a person have to be strictly single, or I can have a boyfriend? A woman that person can have a boyfriend, but they can still enter as long as they're not married, because we don't know these things.
I get it, it's Miss.
Yeah.
So you can enter, but then remember, Hore, you are not married. So
Yeah.
on your social medias, we don't have to see that.
To see your boyfriend.
Because we
Okay,
never
yeah,
know.
yeah.
You are here today, then tomorrow, maybe
Yeah.
something happens, or you cheat or something, you break up. You are like,
Ukwatile, yeah.
or born to another boyfriend. So we are looking for a role model.
Perfect.
Yes.
We want to understand, ladies. Yeah.
Yes.
When we ask, we're just asking for the sake of understanding. Like I'm saying, we are a majita election. We've got our own perception about these things. We think, ish, manje, kamba kanjani.
Mara TP or ntwe nna ke lenileng today. basengele bathoba so sinetele nna ka phapha wa ikitlile ka pere shoti mara nke le sele ka para ditho bo botele
No, but nigga suit.
ka formally nyana
Ke batho tshela gore mna wa pare suit di a bua.
So out of pageant ya lena, what's is it event ya one day, or does it go through a span of several days? Either like, for example, like honale event no, like it like not one day from fruit to late, or honale day 1, day 2, day 3, and all that stuff. And if just in case Kenya go tla kana ra tla mos re allowed ho level ho tlo ke bona state theater ma
Okay, I don't know if I should answer or the queen will answer.
You can answer if you didn't finish the question. The answer she'll also chip in.
Okay, so like 3 days. Day 1 ki arrival at the models, of which you guys are not allowed to come.
Okay.
We are focusing on them.
Yeah.
Remember, it's their journey.
Yes.
So it's day 1, day 2, because they have to practice. They have to practice the dance, the routines for everything. Then day 3, you can come, but not for free.
Okay.
Yes. Then
this year
100 rand tanyana fell.
Aisha it's not a problem again nana ke jahetse bona Chris Brown so
And Chris Brown I don't know anything. Yeah, so Lena I'm on screening more than 100 rand. Yeah.
why is it Miss Capital
So yeah, you're still explaining. So too much. You say
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
I understand because sometimes I have those moments.
Sure.
Where like, yeah, you know. Yeah, so then got the day of the event, you buy your ticket, you watch the show, and it's a pageant gene. So it means the day you choose your body semi-finalist, they had to work.
Okay.
Prove yourself. It's like, for now, I use the term, it's like politics. Because remember, vote for me, like you're campaigning.
Yes, you're campaigning.
So it's like, crowd me, I'm your queen, I am what you need.
Chaser, yeah.
Yes.
Definitely. Wow. Oh, okay. So just coming back to your role as the ambassador, what's your role in this whole thing, being the ambassador? Your role, is it like what you're doing right now? You brought us Miss Capital City. Like, what does it entails to be the ambassador? Because now I'm someone else. I know I can't get there. Hey, that one is a bit too much for me. But I think I like this one, the ambassador. So, but what do you guys do on daily basis, building up to the crowning of maybe Miss Capital City SA?
Okay, in short, I would say as an ambassador, I'm the face of the brand.
Yes.
So when you see me, you see Miss Capital City SA, the
Yes.
brand.
Okay.
Yes, so for the brand ambassador, you don't need to go on stage.
Yes.
You just need to have the requirements that they need when they send for applications. Like, we need this type of a person. Maybe they can have an interview, ask you 1, 2, 3, if you're able to answer the questions correctly and to have the confidence, because they need that confidence.
Okay.
They need a go-getter.
And I see it in you, yeah.
Thank you.
Yes,
Yes, so you need to have that confidence. You need to be a go-getter. You need to be someone who knows their stories. Like,
Okay.
someone that can be like, when you ask me, introduce yourself, I don't need to think, "Gore ke mang."
Yeah.
I have to know myself.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Wow, someone who can easily think out of the box.
Yes, be a creative thinker.
Yeah.
What's the question here? So, nakrata chelet. So as a person who's now a winner, Miss Capital City, ukraing like the sponsorship, or like or maybe can donate to her specific charity ratang, or like what's in it for me? Happily nagka plan taking a low, so what's in it for the average? Because obviously there has to be glory that comes afterwards,
that's
right?
true.
So I just want to know what's like at this moment. Obviously, maybe it might grow, it might reduce, or might whatever. But you know, first prize, second prize,
Yeah.
or how can you disclose?
No,
Or-
I can, but I guess
Yeah.
to be like into detail.
Yeah.
Like, for example, she was crowned yesterday.
Yeah.
But 63,000 worth prices.
63K, man.
So,
Yeah.
so like, body we can get away. It's fully paid by Miss
Yes.
Capital City SA.
Okay.
She don't need to pay for anything.
Wow.
She just have to take a sash, a crown, go there, enjoy, do whatever she do.
Wow.
If you go swimming, then Enjoy yourself. We have like body hair products.
Wow.
Body skincare. If I would talk about the skincare routine, we have like clothes. Yeah, you are living proof of Bona.
Yeah.
We have yes. So we have those things.
I hope the cameras can get me here.
Nna ke jealous hore la nkela, bona no.
How did you get here?
Okay,
Now
okay.
look at Chris Brown. Chris Brown.
Oh yeah, go Chris Brown.
He ke fitla mo le compete bare short
Ba o sa
short
reka
out.
ticket, bona nna ke rekile ticket. Bona ke yang.
Ka itshola.
Chris Brown.
Selekano ya hae ka yo no once.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so those are some of the prices.
Yes, those are some of the prices. Then the others we can't go into detail.
Yeah, obviously,
Yes.
for because some of these people they haven't paid us. We don't talk about the person who doesn't want to pay. We're still looking for sponsors in any case. If you want us to talk about your brand, come sponsor us.
Yeah,
And then
mara
we can
sa
talk.
tlo sponsor tlo khetho re ke bolele kang. Wow.
No, yeah,
O
that
tlo
one will
sponsor
fix
re
it.
bolela free. O tlo re khethela. So and then no the next step se hona le possibility ya hore ka ya go South Africa. Hape once are they what are they those type of steps after a winner, those type of mentorships and once are because I'm thinking if you can't miss capital city or gonna miss South Africa o ka ba betha ba botle no it's
012
true
for sure.
le nno ka bona eh ba se tla tsenya go bolela thata mara yo ai bo so is are they those type of things or are you still guys exploring or maybe I'm just curious because nka di mo bona o le miss
Go over and above this.
after so nna ke tsia South Africa
Yeah,
I hear
Miss
there's
Capital
other-
City, Miss Gauteng, Miss South Biao, like you're saying. I think I
yeah
understand
so
what
I'm
you're
thinking like what is there like some sort of a mentorship or program ya hore a fitlhe go Miss South Africa
Definitely, if she wants to go, the for the support she needs.
Yeah.
But during a reign, she's not allowed to enter any pageants.
Yeah.
Because remember, she's representing Miss Capital City SA.
Yeah.
So which means she has duties to fulfill as a person, as a queen.
Okay.
So what we do, like public speaking.
Yes.
How do you introduce yourself to people? Because remember, you need them to remember you.
Yes.
Yes, you need to leave your mark.
Yes.
How do you want to be remembered as a person?
Okay.
Yes, so those things, the walk, because we have a pageant coach, like specific, what she needs to know,
Yeah.
how to answer questions. She must know her whys because see Miss SA, you say it's your whys.
Yes.
Because it's around in a stage, what is 1, 2, 3, what's that? And then you're like, oh, Nelly Miss Cap, we don't want that.
Yeah.
But oh, keep product and Miss Cap, we are
Yes.
proud, you
Wow.
know? Yes.
Nice one. Wait, I want to understand something. I think this one will have to go directly to Miss Capital City SA. Miss Capital City, when that moment, that announcement comes through, what happens to your mind? It's like me, if Bagari, hey, Ashile Klapela, you signile itla wa thoma ka usane wa trainer. How does it feel to be announced as Miss Capital City? What runs through your mind?
Like I was even shaking. Me, Miss Capital City SA. Like
Yeah.
I really didn't believe it even now.
You
I
still
think I'm
can't
gonna
believe
believe it when I get home. Because I'm still around them. They can tell me it was a prank.
You know, before we started this formal interview, I heard the ladies talking about she still wakes up and check if. Can you please take us that moment? We just like to hear about that now here in front of the cameras. What happened?
Like I really don't believe it because there was some point whereby I was leaking.
Okay.
And as a person who have low self-esteem, I really didn't have that confidence. So when I was announced, I was like, wow. It's God's miracle.
Wow. So like you're saying, it still hasn't sunk in to say
Yeah.
you are Miss Capital. But you are. Congratulations. Miss Capital City.
Miss Capital City
Pretoria, why bona Pitori ke kholo yang? So many beautiful women. You are Miss Capital City.
Miss
SA.
Capital City.
Yeah, no.
So, nna ke nyaka go butsa ka tsa o jola because of
Yeah, shoot, man. Yeah.
motho ha tshwano like ha tshwano mo poster and what so le ambassador ya tshwano poster
Yes.
wow
Mara butsa question yeah, in any case.
no I no le ambassador so hele ka kre le hore Miss Capital City wa poster motho hae or someone who enter do you guys go through social media when I check or post and stuff like that?
That's my job. Get yeah. Stalker every day. See what you're posting, your stories.
Yeah.
Get the check or this person.
Mara when happy who wira boyfriend, boyfriend,
no. Hi.
So because of
I'm posting.
Is it because like we want stalker na or heaven why are why are checking no, okay, so it sounds like a big responsibility. Yeah. From this sounds like something that's massive, and so marabanong na ki nyako itse for bashimane ha ona anything for bashimane bo Mr. Capital City I think.
Gona le di patient tsa bo Mr. Gona le bo king Face of Devotion,
yeah.
Mr. Tshwane region.
Yeah.
They are there. But rona ko Miss Cap, it's only Miss Capital City.
Oh,
because we are all about women empowerment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So yeah, maybe let's put Miss Capital City. Do you have a boyfriend? Even though obviously you're not allowed to post it by him, but do you have one? Or you also don't have one?
No, I don't have.
Happy ke sa chaka di plan le na
maybe from ladies' perspective, do you have something that you look for when let's say you want someone who's going to be a boyfriend for a future boyfriend? How do you put it out there to say no? It's about a Simpiwe Shabalala guy, a Dr. Kumalo guy. I'll go send down some Namajita Baba Pila, so just some music. I'm kidding.
Wait, to add on what Tembe is saying, Nagina go eat like because Namata Jabang Hana Tata. So can you go but like women like leveling your lane. Like what do you guys look for? Hey out theater.
Yeah.
Or
for Majita.
Yeah. Like yeah, because
for me, like Hana hectic, but as long as you're gonna support my dreams and my goals,
perfect.
That's
yeah.
Before you feel go the dreams lead goals, happy to make a hello. So hello, ya thing. Happy sometimes I just come to hello. Hi, when so can go no easier mara maybe hello ya ka tshwantse ke fine tune nyana.
Yeah, I guess I
ambassador Woods mo. Are tlele Miss Capital. Ambassador Woods.
Oh, she's Anna.
Maybe I know because of Miss Capital City ha tshwano jola. When are Woods mo.
Mara le nna ka tshwano jola.
Can it? Mara we can break the rules
Okay.
So Mara, I don't know. Like I'm actually curious. Or what like, because Rena is only this given to him because I'm speaking from the heart.
Yeah.
So only this thing. Yeah. This. I guess in misconception or king. Yeah, who believe the more successful a woman is. So naginagolo arel thabi just that hello so that's why I give it people like as like strong women, as independent strong women, like what is it that a guy has to do to get your attention? Like because hello tsaka dia hard ba dia pala hello hey utla mthampe thaka bomba sang reply. So what is it that
Hello wena o tsena or hello uyetsa yang like example yang
people are married because of just a simple hello. So when how you met him
get said it tongue down.
That is why. Okay, so just maybe to because Miss Capital City mentioned something very interesting to say. She would be looking when it's time for her to look for a boyfriend. She's looking for someone who can understand her craft, someone who's supportive towards her dreams. So the guy doesn't have to come try to show off, because I think from what he's asking, most guys think this is about showing off to say, maybe I must come driving in a Verpa. People are not paying me, so I'm not going to mention that. So basically, that's what you are trying to crash to say. This has got nothing to do with the guys thinking you have to flash your things to be able to get love. It has to be genuinely yourself and someone who knows where they are going and willing to to be supportive towards your dreams? Yeah.
Mare, awuzaminyana lwena.
Sure, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we just want to quickly move to our next ambassador. We're still going to keep Miss Capital City because there are some few things we'd love to understand going forward. So, Miss Ambassador, thank you so much for your time today, and thank you, ladies, for bringing us Miss Capital City SA. Yeah. And yeah, hopefully we'll invite you again very soon for some further discussions.
Yeah, the detailed. The capital for general farmers for the openly. There's some things but clarification.
Yeah, so let's get in our next Miss Ambassador, so that she can also take us through some of the things. Thank you, Melisa.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sure. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, obviously today we are spicing up things here in our studio. We've been just joined by another brand ambassador from Miss Capital City SA. Ergo for a chance at introduce who's this magnificent lady or afetang lena gore join right now.
Okay, hi guys. My name is Angela Klaba, and I am a third-year level at the University of Mpumalanga. I'm also the brand ambassador of Miss Capital City SA, and I could say I'm a director as well.
Wow.
I do a lot of directing behind the scenes, and yeah, that's basically it.
Wow.
Like
Welcome.
You're speechless.
For the first time, ladies, by the way, the reason we're doing this podcast is because this guy, I can't finish a sentence, he interrupts me. He can't finish a sentence, I interrupt him. But today I was speechless. I know. Big ups to you, ladies. Oh, okay. So thanks for joining us, Angie. So I understand last night there was the crowning of Miss Capital City. Can you please just quickly take us through the highlights, Zamabane, and some of the things that you like people to know and understand, so that going forward they can also try to ensure they don't miss out, because obviously they missed out on a big event last night.
Okay, well, my personal one would be the crowning.
Sure.
I always get the honor to crown, and that's like my favorite thing, because you get to put a crown on top of another woman. You know, that's a lot of empowerment. Another thing, it was like really a beautiful and a successful event.
Nice one.
I don't think anyone would want to miss that, because there's like performances as well, like dancers, there's a singer, sometimes poetry, and I think it's very nice. Things. Yeah, there's a lot of artistic thing that happens before the crowning.
Oh, okay.
And that's like my highlight for everything.
Yeah.
Now, couple of sister,
that's a complicated. I'm Sotho. Yeah, I'm South African. I'm Sotho. In a nutshell, I'd say I'm Sotho.
I know, Timan. I don't know who the type of So, all right, now you guys can continue.
So, while he's still dreaming, the next Miss Capital City, obviously you still have got your, how long does it take? 12 months? Ne?
Yeah.
One of the things, so before I get to my question, does the height issue applies for Miss Capital City SA? I just wanted to quickly check that, because I think you ladies are all taller than me.
I was the tiniest.
You are the tiniest. Yeah. So, but is there any height restriction?
I don't think so, because we usually have like a lack of having girls who are already models that come and join, you know.
Okay, yeah.
But last year we did have someone who was short.
Okay.
But with the requirements, I think it matters what you look like when you're wearing heels. Are you still short?
Yeah, but
you know.
with high heels,
but in pageants, it's not really about height. Maybe runway.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, but what's the difference between pageants and runways?
Okay, so pageant is basically the crowning. It's all princessy vibes. And then runway is like serious face. You know, you're just walking and showcasing the designer's clothes. You're not competing for any crown or anything. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but like
kind of pageant
No.
Pageant.
There's a prize at the end. You know, the crowns. Yeah.
Yeah, runway
Kitty designer, like they think outside of the box. Like, okay, maybe what you're wearing now is someone's design, you know. And
Mara,
they
I'm not
probably-
thinking when you happen to show till this keep a
yeah, but like I say, there's a logic behind what you're wearing. You're like, okay, I want a design like this, and then they'll need maybe someone like you to,
We
you know,
are the
showcase.
runway thing because they do showcase these things.
No,
Because
runway.
runways do
No,
go to-
madam and joker about parenting way.
Yeah, like this. They wear this as
Oh,
well.
I get it though.
Yeah.
Okay, ne, runway. Okay, pageant, the runway.
Yeah.
And then, okay, pageant, the South Africa runway, ki diaparo tsele tsa o makatsanyana.
Going
Okay.
to like Vogue.
Oh,
Yeah.
goody. Aki itse mara ke tla no re, oh. For ke sa
Like it's
jumping.
very
Yeah,
clear.
batho ba sa o tseba ba
As long as
itse
you see like a straight pathway and
Yeah.
those crazy outfits,
Yeah.
that's runway. They don't allow to smile. Like
Yeah.
you're not supposed to smile.
Bakwatile. And then go ba
Oh, you're not allowed
It's
to
not
smile on the
about
runway.
you. It's
Yeah.
about what you're
The
wearing.
outfit.
Which
Oh, okay.
pageant is about you,
Yeah.
basically.
Relating to people, and for people to relate to you, you have to show some
Yeah.
smile. O sa re kwatela, clothes are
Exactly. That's why we look for qualities when you look for a queen.
Yes.
In runway, they look for height and body. That's it. Yeah.
All right.
So, Lena, Julie,
To be honest, I didn't know ambassadors are not allowed to date. That
No,
one I
they
did
didn't
not
say
know.
they're not allowed to date. They said
Like
they're
have a
just not
boyfriend.
allowed to
Post.
post.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
They can date, but they cannot
Oh,
post.
that one is normal.
Yeah.
Like
So, when color to post, you don't like posting.
personally or like
Yeah,
because of
like
work.
personally.
And I think it's good to have like some parts of your life private.
Number nanga post that every day.
Actually, that's a good thing. Let's say I'm
Yeah.
dating, it's either the ambassador or the Miss Capital Cities. Then I post you. What happens then? Do you have to give me those rules as well as your partner to say, babe, before we do this thing, do you know that now you can't just wake up and klemela majita because get out. You try to know when some majita
Yeah.
reject. Miss Capital City SA or ambassador ya Miss Capital City. We've got that thing. It's sama out.
Yeah, to showcase your woman. I don't think it would be a problem because then what happens if you already did post her before the wedding and now she won, you still gonna wanna post. So I don't think it's a problem.
It's not an issue.
She is not allowed to post you,
Oh, only
especially on her profile.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
where people come and visit, you know.
Yeah, because they're not gonna come to my profile. I'm a nobody. They don't know me.
Exactly.
So they'll only go view a profile.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
that's it.
Rutsena go Mpumalanga.
Yes.
Okay. No, but the question is the child. So, okay. Ladies and gentlemen. Even a good officer. So, okay. So, I no, Timan.
Hey, lo mfana usaba bantwana. Okay, so can you ladies please just take us through where are you supposed to showcase your crown as Miss Capital City? Where is she supposed to go showcase her crown? Those kind of things. To say she's expected to appear here, she's expected to have a crown here, or every time I just fly in. If it was me, I'm big on showing off, getting on a flight.
Yeah,
Got
ne?
crown, yeah.
Standard.
Yeah. So where is she supposed to showcase her crown?
Also, they had an interview day before and they were asked questions like that to say, okay, if you were to win,
Yes.
how best would you promote the brand?
Okay.
And I think she answered really well.
Yeah.
So she can wear the crown anywhere, especially when it's in relation to work.
Yeah.
I mean, she can't go to a mall with a crown.
Okay, yeah,
you know.
that's what I wanted to
But
understand.
like if she's maybe going to an event where there'll be a lot of
Yes.
people, she'd have to like wear the crown and sash. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
What was
that's
your
like
answer?
the duty.
Do you remember?
Yeah, do you remember? I don't remember.
You just spoke from the heart, ne?
Yeah, so maybe just to further understand what I was asking, on those events, does it have to be an event where she's invited or she decides to go, let's say she gets a VIP tickets to go watch a derby, then she puts on her crown. I want to understand how does she differentiate between the events where she needs to wear the crown and the ones where she can say, no, I'm just going there without even wearing the crown.
I
How
mean,
does
you cannot go concerting at Chris Brown and wear your crown and sash, you know.
Yeah.
It's an event still.
Yeah.
But where people are showcasing, maybe as
Okay.
well. That's where
Yeah.
you can, wear your crown and sash.
Oh, okay. Then there will be
Usually-
those ones where Vele, you are now invited. You have to come wearing your crown because they'll say, we are inviting you as Miss Capital
Yes,
City SA.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So people who wants to invite her to her events, because let's say I want to have Miss Capital City come to attend my event, how do they go about getting in touch with Miss Capital City SA?
I think she has social media. They'll approach her from there. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Do they have to approach her, or do they have to speak to the Miss Capital City management team?
It's up to them, really. If they ask her, for example, she can come to us and then say like, okay, maybe this brand or event invited me somewhere, then we're going to have to give the approval.
Yes.
Is it in alignment with what we stand for or not?
Okay.
So I think you answered a question mara what I wanted to ask say for example brand, because go on let's like observation yaga. So if brand ever maybe Nivea yatla mo wena
How sorry skincare? Hey, we to advertise.
So what skincare okay sir Nivea stories go high school high school but white light brown polching light brown so anyway so product so skincare, so you'd be able to get into it, but it has to align with the branding what you guys stand for. Okay, it makes sense.
Is the question for me or for her? For any?
We're not making telephone numbers. Mara. No, it's
okay, so to answer your question, I work for a skincare brand. I don't know if I'm allowed to mention. Maybe not.
If they don't, and I know you, because I know you. We know you so much. If they don't have a problem, we are good with it. We don't have a problem.
Don't. So I'm a Pusher and Beauty Squad model. You know?
I knew you looked for it.
Yeah. So with brands like maybe clothes, like he's wearing like clothes. Brand. It's okay. But she can't go and represent another page. And maybe Aya last year or the one that she had 2 years ago. She can't represent them. But if it's like clothes or like skincare, perfume, it's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, because it's like us to get you ladies here, we had to speak to Miss Capital City SA management to get the approval to have you here. And so I remember one of the questions the management was asking me, we need to see those questions. I said, no, we don't have something that's going to get the brand into trouble. But we understand that. So people have to go through, it's either her social media if they want her personally, or if once she has agreed, or she'll say, let me quickly go check with Miss Capital City so that I go there as Miss Capital City SA.
Yeah, definitely.
Or then please speak to management, and then they give a go ahead. They try to check what is the event all about. Does it resonate with the what Capital City requires?
Yes.
It's okay. It's a whole lot of work, Mos. Nah, don't you just need to be pillar? That's it.
Yeah. So
I am lost.
When Nahana the dates out volunteer go the home keep up the good work. Nasa volunteer. As far as volunteer, nagi feel over 200.
Oh my goodness. You can do better, hey?
So wait here something like it's tangent and it's not I align it to branding and what ne. Can I go with something? So na how will I push it trigger something motlhalanya trauma nyana engwe so. No hona le ane baby ke jola lena. That baby na phela nyaga chele tanya gore ga di pushia and brand pushia skincare yo mama so yeah can you go vutsa hore le wena okay not as Miss Capital City ne wena as cherry as sister
okay yeah
not wena as queen as
a typical girl
as a person
yeah
okay yeah
who betcha pila ai na ge dumelane lona what's your take ka o betcha guys now betcha wa thinking nata ba e ntshware pila man kopela re no bolela hanyane fel 2 minutes fela e re tla edit out if le hore aba inyaka mara na ke nyako itse taba ya o betcha
and I answer you with a question
okay
why don't you want to
why don't you betcha why
why not?
I
mean, she can if she wants to.
Or maybe problem Miss Capital City.
I think no. I think though, like as a man, maybe let's say Ubecha is like in different forms, you know.
Yeah.
There's Ubecha monthly allowance, then there's doing something for her.
Okay.
So which one?
Wait,
You know?
okay, wait till give a strata street. Yeah, when I as out here got chance regale manala, riri, yeah, nanga jolwe no sang regal the toiletry. Oh, Amara.
Okay, I get it. I think it's like our generation, we are very messed up, if I can put it more nicely. You know, I think we look, as women, we now look for money more than just anything. You know, but also it's your guys' fault, eh?
Thank you. Because I wanted to
told
say
that on
that.
it as well,
Yeah,
as
to
guys.
say, you know, that's why I was asking when I was asking, well, on that subject, when I was asking to say, what are you looking for?
Yeah.
And guys like to flash things in front of you.
Yeah, and a very early. So we're like,
then-
okay.
Yeah, you're giving the impression that person that I got it. So then she's like, okay, then give it to me. I need it. Please give it to me.
No,
So I think most of the time we are the ones, because this is how I understand it. Obviously, we don't have same experiences as people.
Yeah.
My understanding is when in most cases when a person likes you, the person will like you. Then obviously there'll be things that you start doing for that person. But a person who really likes you hardly demands that you will be doing some of the stuff. Some of them should be like, Ish, no man, do you really have to do this? And
You don't
like,
have
but
to, right?
Yeah, you understand. So, but guys, I know that we are mostly, not always, but mostly we are at fault. There's guys who won't approach a woman until a woman sees her driver koloi bjang. Before that,
Exactly.
in a normal place where we can't see each other's cars,
Koloi tsa man
guys won't
confidence,
approach women. So we're the ones who are setting ourselves up for
For failure.
certain
It's
demands.
a
Yeah.
confidence. Ere ko tlhalose nne out mo nanga dimile viano ya hae. Ra tsena ka mo slap. Ke kudumo ka reng ka ikuka ka tsena le yona. Tare o mo
Baba,
mo he kere
advertisers,
hello.
kupela sponsorship sa Viano, please.
Viano.
Free advertisement.
Mara, okay, ish. Wait, no, guys, because no, like, okay, I just like to touch on, because the dating scene, no, man, ish. Nadia Mpuela now, so kinya go no it's kinya ka di tip, guys, like on a cause na hona le ngwana mo ne ke blomela utia ka jojo go kawasha, so ke blomela na autiele ho feta ngwana mo nice ne nka se ro tshwana le cause maybe go offend mara cheap
Well, there's no way.
ne ay mara yo so
Yeah.
ngwana lo feta ke re ka mola ke mmotsa uthile re jwa ngwana o pila ka molata je ke type a me brasa ya da o tlo taxa a re mole SARS so I like it guys now I don't know I need tips referring the tip for your average normal guy hore a ire bang timena are but ba bontsha what they have early on, which is one tip I guess mara engwe ke eng he because na henna ke ditsamela ka maoto ke di medisa ba shiana ba itore maybe go ba tshwara po and then
What's a mother that?
nje ntse ke robala ka yona
That's why.
maybe na ish so I don't know what tips would you give like
A guy.
okay yeah a guy from whom because lena le there guys le on another level
Thank you.
so refeng di tipi re na bo average joe hore joe bona ho nglata so
The
Oh,
guys,
that's a teach more, please.
ha re thome ka Miss Capital City
Yeah.
No, like I don't wanna lie to you, Nick, but most of the time I've met broke niggas.
yeah
Yeah, so
a wena ona taba le ntho ai methar mo wena
Sometimes
or
it's
wa inyaka mara
stressing
sne to
gore,
palla go ilata
like,
street
dikinyana
Something,
vela, like something. Take it's the effort that counts.
the
Effort
ladies are
that
making it
counts,
so
yeah.
easy for us. Why are we making this so difficult for ourselves? She just said, Hori, you don't have to rob a bank. Be yourself, come
Yeah,
here
be
and
yourself.
just do the right thing, that's all. Kasi kung napalla into esimpulu, amjolo warnyisa kanti ke rena ra pallwa le rena man.
umpetha ding dong now
Well, I think you're a type of what touch it. That's why. Maybe.
ako botse nnete ne mo pela mdimbi ya
No matter, you can take it out in different. Do you take her out on days? Do you do something for
why
her?
tshwantse nna ape no ke equal empowerment why nna
How? Wait, upile bako 50-50.
ke equal empowerment mos no
Yeah, that's why,
mo
shame.
country ya rena no a ke rena ke google la president ya re ke equal opportunity re ne re normally re equal so why tshwantse nne tseletsa gore nna tshwantse ke mo ntshe mo di dating or maybe ka gore nna ke nna ke mo latileng
Okay, Lija love.
So okay, there was one lady who assisted me actually with this confusion.
yeah
She said, "No, Temba, my brother does not have a car. Why are you feeling better to don't have a car? Oh yes, yeah, I would like us to improve, to have something. So sometimes people try to look at. I understand the situation. You a broke a ninja, like she just said. But as long as what she said was, if I can see that, this guy is focused. Temba one day will make it. Or Temba is really going to job interviews while she's still waiting to find a job. We had a peace job. Then that shows me, no, it's it's just that things haven't yet come together. So that is why I said, then it put me at ease to say, it's like, the one that you're asking. Most ladies say, we don't even ask for, I don't have a car, but guys with cars are the ones who are coming to me. I'm not forcing them. And then what do you expect me to do?
Oh, Mara, what about no, what about Valavaring? Not what about Val?
I think that one is entitlement.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put it like this. There's a fair share of women who are like good and men who are good.
Yes.
I'm not saying women are correct for wanting money or whatever, but something.
Also. So, guys, there's a question I love to ask because most of the time there's especially young up and coming, you've got dreams, you'd love to become something, but sometimes you just lost. Growing up, when you wanted to be in this space of beauty pageants and everything, which channels did you utilize to get to be working with Miss Capital City to end up being a model and end up winning Miss Capital City? If someone is sitting there and is growing up here, also would love to get to that space, what channels can they use or what can they do to get to where they want to go to?
Oh, can you repeat that? I thought you were saying like
Miss Capital City
types.
No, what I'm trying to understand, Hore, like right now, you just said you're from Mafeking. A young girl growing up somewhere in KZN and Ndwedwe wants to become Miss Capital City or Miss anything one day. What are the first steps that she needs to do? Does she needs to go to modeling classes, find in the area? What can she do to try and work on getting her dreams to come true one day?
I believe that Miss Capital City, you don't have to like go to a modeling school to learn how to walk.
Yeah.
As long as you know what you want,
Okay.
yeah, you can enter for Miss Capital City SA.
Okay.
Especially like only on a vision.
Yes.
About improving yourself, inspiring others, and motivating others to do better.
Yeah.
So I believe that's.
Yeah. Whitey, Ambassador, maybe just follow up a bit. Let me ask my question like this. I grew up wanted to play soccer, but I'm stuck there somewhere. Gontaba Guy Konjo or something. And I'm looking at people playing soccer on TV, and I would love to be part of that one day. So what I did was obviously I joined local soccer teams, and then I would wait and listen. They say there's going to be trials happening. Amazulu FC is coming in our area. There's going to be trials. Then I go there to trial so that I can try and make it to that industry. So I'm trying to ask from there to say, because not necessarily to become Miss Capital City. I want to be a model, but where I'm sitting right now, I don't even know where to stand up and go to. I'm lost. I don't know who to talk to. I want to be a model. I see the thing they were just showing Miss South Africa, Miss Universe. I would love to do this one thing one day, but right now I'm sitting here. I don't know where to go. What advice would you give to such people?
I think with pageantry, it's a very easy space.
Yeah.
Easy to join, but hard to maintain. Right?
Okay.
So you can find a Miss SA who never had experience in modeling at all. They're just educated.
Yes.
Or some who can't really walk. We have girls who really can't walk, but they know how to walk in heels, but not the pageant walk.
Yes.
So I think the qualities that will help you as a person is to try, get out of your comfort zone and apply.
Yeah.
And then if you see you're struggling with your walking, that's where you find like a modeling coach.
Yeah.
Like they had I don't know if you saw her, the one who was helping them to dance.
Yes.
She's a modeling coach. She teaches girls how to like walk.
Okay. Yes.
And,
Yeah.
So just join And
yeah. Also in other words, okay, because like right now, I think maybe to try and clarify my question even further.
Yeah.
Right now, there's social medias where you can go search for
Yeah.
certain things. Because back then, like I was saying, I would look for that small piece on a newspaper where they write Amazulu FC conducting trials. If
Yeah.
you miss that part,
Then
you
you're
only
not
hear
going.
that Amazulu were here last week. That's
yeah.
it done.
Like for me, I'm trying to join a pageant next year. I don't know which one yet.
Yeah.
But I know if I don't find one in March, I'll find one in August. So there's a lot of them on social media.
So they
On
can
social
just
media.
look for them on
Yeah.
social medias
Yeah,
for
definitely.
because there's a girl who's gonna see this interview and she's like, where can I go? I like that question.
Yeah.
Lokuta ibuzayo. Ngiyephi mara? Then so they can
Facebook,
check on social
Instagram,
media, look for those agents that
Yes,
are
definitely.
grooming people.
But they will have to search them first and their backgrounds because there's a lot of scams.
Scams as well. Yeah. Actually, that's a good point.
How,
Yeah.
how does one identify a scam?
Ish, yeah.
Good question.
That's a very difficult one.
Yo, some pageants are only about money.
Yeah.
You have to like vote to be a semi-finalist and like 500 votes. By that time, 100 votes is about 300 rand. So imagine 500 votes. How much is it gonna be? So
Yeah.
and you have to pay to be a finalist too.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
can see that some are just running businesses.
Yeah.
Oh.
We were also like, we had one girl who thought we were a scam last year.
Yes.
And she was like, I'm going to call the police, my aunt's the police. You know.
Serious?
So I think how you can find out if a pageant is a scam or not, is just do a background check, like
Background
be
check,
intensely.
basically. Yeah.
Because I was angry. I had to go and look for proof that we're like literally legit, you know.
Yes.
So go to social media and there's like markings, you know. There's
Yes,
people
yeah.
who still like pageant names,
Yeah.
you know. But you find good to people actually do pay to say this one,
Yeah.
guys, Miss Capital City
Yes,
saying no one
yeah.
has to
I
own it.
trademark it,
You know,
yes.
yes, trademarking. Yeah.
You guys have
So
a,
look for that.
you guys have a formal website.
Yes, we do.
Okay. All right. So
I
also I
think
think,
Google.
Yeah, we don't ask for money. If you see an advert that is asking for money, it has got nothing
not
to do
us.
with this club. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying. So people needs to be more cautious to look at how these things are done. People will not, in most cases, they won't ask you for money if they try to. If
And I mean, you can
except
also-
for, let's say, it's a registration fee,
Yes,
just the
yes,
normal
yeah.
fees, and there won't be a ridiculous amount of money as well.
Yeah.
Those monies.
You can also like ask the models who have been part of Miss Cap to say, is it real or not? You know,
No, okay.
like yeah,
Yeah.
that's the easiest way to find out if it's really real or not.
No, okay.
Because some come really from other people's experiences to say, okay,
Yes, yeah.
my cousin was in, and now I want to be in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think we are running out of time. Just your last words, Miss Capital City, and yeah, to our beautiful viewers.
To be honest,
Safuka Samon.
I'm not even there.
Just your last words, anything you want to say to our beautiful viewers before we wrap up?
I love you guys. And then I'll just say to the young ladies, be yourself and don't like also like go ba motho e leng gore ha o ene
Yeah.
and like don't go for wrong things. Just and o bone gore you associate le bo mang. Okay, so you can find me on Instagram by Kelesitse Mokaleng and Facebook Kelesitse Mokaleng, same as TikTok.
Yes.
It's Kelesitse Mokaleng.
Oh, thank you so much.
We'll have it down there somewhere.
Yeah, your last words, Miss Ambassador, and your social media handles, and those ones of Miss Capital City.
Do you have to look at the camera?
Yeah, you can do it. It's fine. But the camera is looking at you.
Okay, so I don't really have last words, but I'm excited to see what next year has for us. You know, I'm excited to invite more girls. I know for a fact there's going to be a lot of entries, and may the best woman win. Really.
Wow.
Yeah.
Social media handles quickly.
Oh, I'm Angela X Ferguson. Angela _X Ferguson on everything. I don't have Facebook though.
On Instagram.
Instagram, TikTok, and
Go follow.
Miss Capital City, Facebook,
Yeah, it's also Miss Capital City SA.
It's just Miss Capital City SA, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't fall for scammers. Thank you so much, ladies, for taking some time
You're
out. We know you
welcome.
guys are tired. You did this until very late last night. Thank you so much. But you still look like you've been resting for the whole year.
I was sleeping in the car coming here.
Ah, sure. Yeah, quick, your last
No.
word, your chai is a fit.
Follow them, guys. The cheap. Nagaba won in real life. Get the cheap.
Listen, gentlemen, from
We out.
T's and C's, the name is Temba Zulu. We are signing out. Thank you. Cheers.
Bye.